Hello everyone, in this video I'm cleaning and decorating to get ready for Christmas. I'm focusing on deep cleaning the kitchen and the sitting room so we can get our decorations done. In the kitchen, the surfaces needed a really good dust and to get rid of all the crumbs, and they needed a clean, and I wanted to deep clean the appliances. So firstly, the dishwasher. I cleaned out the filters and sprayed it down with the Smol multi-surface cleaning spray, and then used my steam cleaner to loosen any dirt. I got this steam cleaner from Lidl about 5 years ago and it's brilliant. I then used a bottle of dishwasher cleaner from Lidl on the hottest wash and it worked amazingly well. Moving on to the oven, I pulled it out to clean it behind and I removed the extractor fan hood filters to clean them. I just cleaned them in the sink with very hot water and some washing up liquid, and they came up really well. I also cleaned the tiles behind and cleaned the floor behind, and then I got on with cleaning the main oven. I just used a bit of Barkeeper's Friend in here and some Smol multi-surface spray again. I've been using my air fryer so much over the last 3 months, so my oven is surprisingly clean and it didn't take me very long at all. I cleaned the iron racks in the sink with some pink paste and they came up really well. In the past I've cleaned everything in the bath. I will just link another video where I've done this, and that was when the oven was a lot dirtier and I needed to really soak everything to get the dirt off, but it wasn't too bad at all. I cleaned the hob with pink paste and my steam cleaner again, and then I spent time cleaning all the details on the front with a brush and a cloth before putting it all back together. Onto the sitting room, I dusted the surfaces, but I really wanted to focus on deep cleaning the carpets. And once everything was clean, I was so excited to start decorating, particularly now that my fireplace is complete. So I decided to make a garland. I fixed it to the top of the fireplace using just a couple of command hooks on each edge and used an old pre-lit garland. I must say that it looked a bit sad just like that, so I added a paper star and lots of extra berry picks. So with my garland, I picked up a load of these sort of cheap kind of picks that I'm going to try and incorporate. I quite like these ones that are a bit like mistletoe, and the red ones, I quite like the leaves on that. But I've also got a load of natural foliage, so I've got some of this gorgeous pine, I've got some holly with lovely berries, bits of Christmas tree, some of this, I don't know what that is, but I just thought that was really pretty. And what I'm going to try and do is incorporate all of this into my garland, and I'm going to use whatever I've got left, quite like that as well. I'm going to use whatever I've got left in my wreath. So that is the next step, is to just bulk it out with some new picks, and then also with some of the natural foliage as well. Using the foliage that I collected, I also made a simple wreath for the front door using bits of Christmas tree, pine, holly and berries. Yesterday we collected our tree, so we popped on another Christmas movie and got decorating. Having a real Christmas tree is one of the things I really look forward to the most at Christmas. We have so many decorations that we've collected over the years. One year I did all metallic shades, but I really missed having red, those really lovely deep red colours. So we've added all the colours this year. Finally, Emily added the star to the top and we were done. I love the tree, and I particularly love the way it all looks at night with the fire lit and the light shining. I hope you all have the happiest Christmas, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Sending love as always. Bye.